Good morning from Guangzhou, China. Today I'm travelling to Chongqing, home to the world's largest railway station. It's spread across a whopping 1.2 million square metres. That's bigger than 170 football pitches and more than 2 Vatican cities. It's one of the largest buildings of any kind globally, not just railway stations. This city within a station opened last year. It's a 6-hour bullet train from here. I'm very excited to see it. Let's go. This station is huge. It's like an airport. So I gotta go look for my gate. Thank you. That's the gate, and the next one is mine, 8:30. So everyone's checking in here. So I think I'm going to go through soon. I paid £65 for this ticket. It's going to take me 6 hours to get there, and I booked it 15 days before, so all of the tickets for the trains are released 15 days before the departure, and you can just buy them online. So this coffee was 38 yuan, and you know what? I just came from my hotel all the way to this train station in Guangzhou. It was the same price. It was like 38 or something like that, and that was half an hour trip in a Didi. Okay, 6 hours later, I've arrived at Chongqing West. The biggest railway station is Chongqing East, which is on the other side of the city where my hotel is. Shishi. I just paid, that was £6 for a 1-hour trip. Ooh. Okay, je suis arrivée à l'hôtel. Coffee. This is my room. Oh look, it's got a washing machine. Okay. This is pretty good. Finally arrived in Chongqing. Nice bathroom. It's actually like a studio. Microwave and everything. Wow. And that's the room. So this is what 50 quid gets you. I think it was actually cheaper. It was $40. So it was like £35 or something like that. Okay, I'm gonna drop my bags and head back out. 你好。
你好，2383。
62. There's a light rail here that passes through a block of flats. I think it's the only one in China, so it actually goes right through a block of flats, through a building. So I want to go and see it. It's about 40 minutes away from here.
最高价单嘛，你直接耍到5点钟噻。
All these people here are waiting to look at this building up there. So this is a 19-story building where people actually live, and there is a light rail going through it, and it's going like every minute. I've just seen like 2 as I've been walking down. And this is an example of the engineering that's in this city, because it's so difficult to build the railway because of the mountainous terrain. They had to literally build it through this building. So I didn't expect that it's going to be such a tourist attraction, but I just look it up and apparently 5 million people come here every year to see this. And it's actually one of the most visited places in the city. I'm not sure how many people are living in that building, but it's 19 stories. So it must be in the hundreds, right? I wonder if they got any compensation. I've managed to escape the crowds. And by the way, what I didn't mention is that in there, that's where the actual station is, in that building. It's not just the line running through, the station's in there too. So Chongqing is one of the fastest growing Chinese cities. It actually overtook Guangzhou in 2022 to be the 4th largest city in China after Shanghai, Beijing and Shenzhen. And it's absolutely huge. It's roughly the size of Austria, around 82,400 square kilometers. And with about 3/4 of its land covered in mountains, its urban planners have had to build differently, creating a complex, multi-layered landscape that defies conventional logic. Because the city is built on top of steep hills, cliffs and river valleys, there can be abrupt height changes of hundreds of meters. Therefore, its infrastructure and architecture have been significantly impacted by this striking terrain. So tomorrow I'm going to go to Chongqing East Station, the largest station in the entire world. And that was actually built into the side of a mountain. So before construction even began, they had to level the mountain and create deep foundations. And then the first levels were built into the hillside, reinforced by upper levels. Construction took place in extreme heat. They also used a lot of robotics to do it. And the entire railway station was completed in just 38 months. Okay, well, I'm going to get out of this tourist trap. I have been elbowed and shoved quite a few times. I'm going to find something to eat, go to my hotel, and tomorrow I'm going to show you Chongqing East Railway Station. Oh my goodness.
让您久等了，请拿好物品，在屏幕上点击高档按钮。您是我见过全宇宙最可爱的人，要不要和我来相亲？别忘记给我一个大大好评哦。
The next day.
It's the next morning. It's 7 in the morning. I'm going to the breakfast buffet. This is where I get my money back. There's my friend.
绿灯左转。即将在三岔口70米后到达目的地。
谢谢。
请核对账单。本站新站检票闸机已实施便检核心功能，检票二维码将随卡进入闸机。各位旅客，你们好，由重庆东开往长沙方向的高2427。
So here I am in Chongqing East Railway Station, which is the largest railway station in the world by floor area at a massive 1.2 million square meters. So it's actually built vertically. It was built into the side of a mountain and it's got 8 floors. So it's got 4 floors with metro. One of the metro lines is already built, 2 are being constructed and another one is planned. And then there's 4 more floors which are like this. So they all have gates. So it's like an airport. You see all of these gates. Once you get through the gate, you're using your passport to get through and then you can go down. And that's where you're getting the trains. So it really does look like an airport. Also, when you buy a ticket for a train in China, you're just using your passport all the time. You don't need to scan a QR code or scan any kind of ticket. Like your passport is your ticket and that's how you're getting through. And they've also got security on both sides. So you can see security there where they check your bags. And then they've also got it on the other side. And they have different entrance, like a south and north entrance. So you see here it's got like 12B. And then over there is 12A. So that's for the same train. The train is underneath. And then this is just, you just board based on which carriage you're on. So it's just easier for everybody to board. One of the distinctive design features of this railway station is that they use these columns, which look like trees. So you can see these columns here on the inside and then these bigger ones outside. These are inspired by the banyan and ginkgo trees, which are native to Chongqing. And because Chongqing lies within a seismically active region, earthquake resistance formed a major part of the station's design. The giant tree-shaped columns are not simply decorative. Their branching geometry helps distribute enormous structural loads while allowing controlled flexibility during seismic events. So basically the reason for these tree-like columns is to make it earthquake-proof. This steel roof weighs 16,500 tons, and it was actually built on the ground and then lifted up with robots. So this station costs $8 billion to construct. The station features 15 platforms and 29 tracks, and it's capable of handling 16,000 passengers per hour. Construction took place through Chongqing's scorching summers, where temperatures regularly exceed 40 degrees Celsius. Before construction began, AI drones mapped the entire mountain and engineers created a full digital twin of the station using 3D simulations. Laser-guided bulldozers leveled the site, while GPS-guided robots poured and smoothed nearly 2 million cubic meters of concrete with millimeter precision. Autonomous welding robots and robotic machines assembled the station's enormous steel framework, including the 16,500-ton steel roof. And throughout construction, AI-powered drones and autonomous patrol robots continuously monitored the site using computer vision, instantly identifying safety hazards. This reduced labour costs by roughly half and cut construction site safety incidents by around 90%. This also functions together with the Chongqing airport. So you can actually come here, check in your bags, get your boarding passes and check in for your flight at this railway station and then travel to the airport after that. So it's completely integrated with the airport. Today I'm going to see exactly how this railway station functions. So I've booked a ticket. I'm going to go to another place in China. My gate is over there, 28B, so it's right at the end. And today I'm going to Jiangjiajie, which is a 2-hour ride from here, 2-hour train ride from here. I think my gate, they're boarding at the moment because I can see people lining up outside my gate. So my gate is there, 28A, 28B. Yeah, the one that says to Changsa. It's not showing my actual one, but it's at 9:52. Okay, so it's not checked in yet. The thing about these 7-Elevens here is that everything's like triple the price. Like this one I got it for like 40, and now it's like triple what it should be. Yeah.
旅客尾随，入口闯闸，请退出。入口闯闸，请退出。检票通过，请快速通行。
头等扶梯让老请用点。
7? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Please don't smoke in the toilet.
This is going to be carnage. People start getting on, but we haven't got off yet. Oh my god. Move. Oh my god. I thought I'm not going to get off. People start coming in like a stampede. So scary. What the hell is going on? Anyway, I made it. I made it off the train. I've arrived in Zhengzhanje. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to wrap it up here. And I'll see you in the next one. That was one hell of a journey.